name is Alade Okinolubusenyera. I want to make a video on what leads to account being hacked, steps to take in resolving account issues, and steps to take in activating the security mode using GA, which is Google Authentication. First and foremost, what leads to account being hacked? It is caused by the owner of the account misuse of it. Because once you have an account, the security of that account is in your hands majorly. Number one, if you make your password known to others, easily they can hack your account. Number two, be sure and be sensitive of where to fill in your details regarding that account. Because sometimes you may have some form sent to your email address and say, asking you, okay, do this and do that, fill this and fill your name, so that okay, this is the administrator or something. If you are not sure of the source of the form, don't fill. And also make sure that your password is always secured at every point in time that you need to use your password. Make sure the environment you are is secured. Also, the device you are making use of, make sure it's not a general device. If you are making use of a general device, make sure you don't allow the device to store your password or your username. Don't let it remember it or back it up. When such pop-up comes, you cancel it. You say never, except if it's your own personal device. You can allow that to continue. And even in most cases, it's not even advisable, because anybody can even have access to a personal device sometimes and log in and hack your account. That one too, it makes it happen that way. And also, you can just receive a call from anybody asking you to give password or email or anything. You have to be sensitive about the information you deliver to people. Any information that is password, PIN means personal identification number, so you don't need to joke with that. Also, steps to take in resolving hack issues. Number one, and first and foremost, you need to look for a way to write to support. In every platform that have account, there is always a support, a customer care unit that you can say, this is happening to my account, help me out. Okay, reset my password. So many things can be done. They will lead you through. Most of it is that you change your password. Because once you change your password and make sure you now secure that new one, then it will not be easy for anybody to hack into your account. Also, you can write to the support unit, or the customer can explain your account is being hacked, you don't know why, so that they can enlighten you more the cause why it happened, so that you will not fall victim the second time. And also, you need to secure yourself. You need to make sure that yes, now you secure your account, don't allow any other person to have access to it. Be conversant and be very sensitive of the area you are logging into your account, and know how to talk and everything, because some people they use general passwords like your date of birth, your age, your names. All those things can easily be guessed. So if you want to really secure your account, you make sure that you don't use a general password. Then when you are even using your password, you use something with special characters and alphanumeric and capital, uppercase and lowercase letters. Now, quickly, lastly, I would like to talk about steps to take in activating the security mode using Google Authentication. You see, as a user of any account, you will need to install the authentication app on your smartphone. I use a smartphone, be it Android, iOS, or Ring, that's BlackBerry, and then you log in to a site or service that uses two-factor authentication. They provide the username and password to the site and run the authentication app, which produces additional 6 digits one-time password. Then the user will provide this to the site. The site check it for correctness and authenticate the user. But all this I'm saying is it's for you to be able to secure your account the more. So it will not just be only your password and your email, but there will be a secret key generated from Google. That secret key will be shared to you alone, except someone has access to your device directly. That's when that person can make use of it. If that person does not have access to your device directly, the person even know your password and your email address, the person will find it difficult to enter into your account. And also, for this to work, you need to set up a operation that has to be performed ahead of time. The site that you are going to use the Google Authentication, you have to provide a shared secret key to the user over what we call a secure channel. and this secure channel, you have a secret key that you use to log in for all future logins to the site. And this will go a long way, because once you have that key, that will be another additional thing apart from your password and your email address.